What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Rob.
And your girl, so Allie.
And Koa. Ooh, you look so cute. Today we back with another banger video. Alright, you guys, today we back with another video, man. Today we got a huge update for you guys. Allie's gonna be updating you.
Yeah, it's 5.5 weeks post-op. So I had surgery 5.5 weeks ago. In a couple of days it's gonna be 6 weeks. So I really could say 6 weeks. But I'm having my 110th massage today.
110th is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of massages. And I do self-massages at home. But I'm not gonna talk too much out here because it's hot and I'm running late a little bit. So
we still got about 10 minutes. But we're not gonna burn 10 minutes right here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not standing right here to tell you guys everything. I'm probably going to, I have to go get a, I have to go get a new Faha today because I'm in a medium right now and I need to be in at least a small, if not an extra small.
Yeah.
But I need to make sure it fits my thighs because you guys can see right here how it's like squeezing. I have to get it like to fit my thighs. I have thick thighs.
Yeah. We're going to actually talk about this more inside because I swear the wind was not blowing. As soon as she started talking, the wind started blowing. Anytime you try to do anything in life, something's going to come your way. I don't care if the wind gets to blowing or a person, but y'all stay tuned. We better walk inside. Yeah, I don't look like one of the ones. They got me walk, man. Allie got me walking around y'all with a book bag on, looking like an unpaid cameraman.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't have to stay up here because you guys are gonna be bored sitting in there, but you brought the iPad and the snacks.
All right, now what were you saying about your Faha? Because you can say it again.
Basically, I'm not gonna tell you guys the whole update here. I'm gonna wait till we get home, but I do have to stop and get a Faha because go ahead, Cole, press the button. Push it. Good job. But because I'm in a medium right now and I need at least a small.
You started off in a 2X.
Yeah, when I got out of surgery, whatever they put on me when I was laying on the bed.
Cole, push number 4.
Oh.
Yeah, push 4. Let me see, push 4. Good job.
Whatever they put me in when I was laying in the bed immediately out of surgery was a 2X. And then the next like 3 days I went to a extra large. And then next like week or 2 I went to a medium. And now I need a small. I really feel like I probably, yeah, a small is probably good.
I ain't gonna lie. When I walk past like balconies that's just open like that, it's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot to update you guys on. Ooh, I look cute.
Ooh, you're looking cute.
My arms are doing way better.
Yeah.
But I didn't take no medicine for today.
Ooh. All right, y'all. So she gonna be giving y'all, you know, visual update, and letting y'all see exactly what's going on, what to expect. But we did a lot of extra stuff though, as far as massages personally with her and me. But we about to walk in, so we're gonna be back.
Okay, so I just had the radio frequency. And I laid down and they just like shocked me. Now I'm gonna get the actual manual massage.
How you feel fresh out that massage?
Great.
So you left your Faha off now? Yeah. Like give us a 360 with the Faha off. Let us see. Okay, looking good. Like Cole, you've been doing a good job, man.
Good job, baby.
As y'all know, me and Koa, you know, be here with her
bugging it out.
every step of the way, man. We either be in the lobby, we go to the store, we be in the car, you know, we be just kicking it. But you need somebody like that with you if you're gonna get this. This is a person from the outside looking in. So y'all getting 2 updates. A person, a helper / husband / friend. You know, you're gonna need somebody with you along this way. Cause this is a tough journey, man.
They have a machine that they just got, and it's you get in it for 7 hours.
Yeah. Who got 7 hours?
And like it's basically like liposuction. It like gets rid of the fat and like problem areas and stuff.
Mm.
So, yeah, she's like, obviously not now. You don't need that. She's like, but in the future, like after a process of different other results, treatments, you could probably do that if you wanted to.
Okay.
But, come here, Koa.
Koa be having a fun time with us. You have fun with Daddy, Koa?
Today, she used like the wood thing on me in the cupping. My arm is so much more squishy, just off one time.
For real? Yeah, because you went days without it though.
Yeah.
Because I was at the time.
And I think I haven't been compressing my arms, you guys. So that could be a thing. But it's just like softer. Like I don't have rocks in a minute.
I am. And I was also out of town, so you know, when I'm out of town, I was out of town for a couple days, you know. Working, having a business, as we do. And then she skipped her massages for like 2 of them, huh?
Yeah.
She missed 2 for days.
You know, you guys know we don't have nobody here. It's us and the kids, so like to watch Koa, there wasn't really nobody.
Yeah.
She loves them boots to death.
Right.
Literally loves them.
Koa, real Texas. She really a Texan. She's born in Texas.
I know. I was gonna make that her Instagram caption. Born and raised. Texas, born and raised.
All right. Don't. No, she from Toledo.
But no, I feel so. No, she's not. I feel I'm not even from Toledo.
Hey, no, bro.
Oh, come here,
Me
baby.
neither. No, I love my hometown, but no, this ain't that
Here,
though,
hold
bro.
No, but I feel so much better after that massage. I was going through it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because it was my first day back after
Right, like sick, even in some days, yeah.
Yeah. So the wood therapy was a little bit rough, but they're just so good. Like they massage so good. I just feel so great afterwards, and I see results instantly. I look in the mirror when I get up. I'm like.
No, for real, we see instantly
So
results.
you see like these circles on me? Do you see the circles still?
Yeah, what's that?
That's from the machine that I first get hooked to.
Yeah.
And it's like shocks you. It's like muscle spasms.
Yeah.
That's why I have circles.
You got circles too. You got a bunch of circles.
Come here, Coco.
We about to go head towards picking the kids up, but we about to go get situated and get somewhere sturdy so she can sit down and let you know a lot more other stuff that she want to tell y'all that happened along the way and stuff to avoid.
Okay, you guys. So we are at Katie Mills. And I looked up a Faha store like near me basically, and I saw one here, and I seen that they had what did I say? It was an option for wide hips, so that's what I need because the thighs in these other Fahas be really little, y'all. So that's a tip. If you have big thighs, you might want to look into custom Fahas or find a store that has wide hips Fahas.
I wish they could see how yours looked because that was funny.
I can't even show you guys, but it was crazy. It was literally busting at the seams.
No, bro.
And
She's not lying. Cheeks everywhere.
yeah, I even broke the zipper eventually, like the other day. It just broke, and I was like, yeah, it's time to go. And it's not like my butt is growing. It's just my thighs be just fine.
Your stomach was going down. Your body going down. Your waist and hips and
that
everything
too. It
wasn't changing.
compressing.
You want color? You want that?
And too, it wasn't compressing my back and my waist, like my lower stomach enough. So it was just time to go smaller.
Yeah.
Rob, every time we come to the mall, he gotta get one of these because the kids be begging him for it. Up here, Cole, up here. And these used to be cheap. They're like $100 now. They said, oh, you don't have cash anymore? We got cards.
Wow, I just found $15 in my pocket.
They don't take cash. Oh, they do take cash. This is $15. Oh, it's $10. And Rob is a good Samaritan because every time we get one of these, he finds somebody with a kid and gives it to them so they don't have to pay for it. Guys, she's driving. Whee!
Did she bring her baby in here?
She brought it in when we came in.
Oh. You going black again?
What do you mean?
Black Faha.
Oh, no. I think I'm going to get light. Okay, that was another thing.
Wait, what was she talking about? What do you mean?
Wait. My black Faha was staining everything, remember?
Oh, yeah.
If you check my bra, this was white. My Faha stained it just from sitting on top of it. Like, and it was getting washed, so the dye should have got washed out, but it wasn't washed out. It was just staining all my
Cole, what are you doing?
We're walking right there.
Come on, Cole. Cole decided to be a diva. It's right here. Come on. Go horsey.
The horsey.
Look at her. Look, she bipolar. Look how she just stopped out of nowhere. What is wrong with this girl?
She said.
Y'all both Gemini, so now you see what I go through.
Exactly.
All right, so what's that you got there?
So, you know, they told me to feed my fat, or I'm going to lose my fat. And this is a euro. Or not, or what are you saying?
I'm hurt. Look at Koa. Koa. Yeah, we've been trying to find this store. Yeah, we've been walking around trying to find this Faha store, so we just went to the directory, so we stopped to get some food.
Yeah, I was so sad for a second because I thought they moved and like weren't here at all, but hopefully they're where they say they are.
We actually only got about 18 minutes to get the kids, so.
Pick this up, y'all.
Let's see. Jesus.
Now I just look crazy in the middle of this mall.
We actually need these. Come on,
baby.
All right, y'all, so after walking around this whole Katie Mills, we finally made it to the store, to a store.
6 weeks post-op, so I was looking for a Faha, but I need one that if you have some of the thighs are like big enough, because I had one, it just was... That might be cool.
What?
It has like a panty one. Instead of having it legs, it's like...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because like usually... I'm getting out of the medium.
Cole, what you doing? Hey, where you going? You hiding? Hey, no hiding. Call hide and seek one so we can't find you, okay? Okay.
I'm hiding here.
You got hide. What are you doing?
No.
Are you gonna do a prank? Do a prank video. Say bang her video. Might have found a new fit. More comfortable. This is definitely a great fit though.
And it's strapless, so I can take the straps off if I wear like the dresses I wear.
Oh yeah, so you can take that off and just have it like that. Oh, that's good.
It's comfortable, so.
Look like I think you should do it. I mean, it just depends on how you fit. You inside, but I don't know. She's gonna talk a little more once we get to the house. We gotta go get the kids though. We way behind, so we're gonna buy this and we're gonna head out.
Okay, you guys, welcome back. So I am going to go ahead and update you guys. This is the at 10 weeks. You guys seen a little bit of the vlog and what like a day could look like for us, especially like massage days and stuff like that. So now I just want to talk about some things that I felt like were important to like mention about this whole process and well, thus far. And some of the questions that you guys have been asking me on Instagram. And yeah, so let's get into it. First, I would like to say you need to be drinking a lot of water. I know like everybody says this all the time, doctors say it all the time, anytime you're sick, anytime anything happens, you're like just drink more water. But honestly, drinking water is like very, very important for this whole process, just because the fact that when you're in surgery, they are taking so much from you. Like your body is working so hard and they're already taking so much fluid out of you, so your body's just dehydrated. So especially afterwards, I was drinking so much water. Like I have slowed down now and I need to pick it back up. Well, honestly, I still drink water, but I drink a lot of like flavored water. And as of lately, I don't know why, but I'm so tired, so I've been drinking coffee. Yeah, so I just think like, obviously if I switched to just water, I'd probably have a lot more energy and I would just be feeling a little bit better. Also it helps with like swelling because it allows you to get all of the swelling out of your body faster because you're using the bathroom a lot and it's helping. That is how you drain a lot of fluid. What people don't know, they think a lot of the time that like draining is just your incisions, like the stuff coming out from the massages, but no, actually when you use the bathroom, you're draining still. So your body is gonna need a lot of help with water retention. So just make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Even now at 10 weeks, I'm drinking a lot of water. Not as much as I should be, but I'm still drinking a lot. On to the next thing I wanted to mention that was really important to me, that I feel like you guys should know, is the urinal, because a lot of Facebook groups that I'm in, a lot of videos on YouTube that I watch, they're like, oh, get the urinal, it's gonna help so much, blah, blah, blah. No, the urinal literally made me cry, actual tears, because TMI, but it was a lot of times, not a lot, it was probably a handful of times where I got fluid on my Faha and had to take it off like early on in post-op. I had to take it off and like have to go through the whole process of washing it and being without it when I needed to be in it, just because of the urinal was so difficult to use that it was just, it wasn't worth it. What I figured out was to get those red solo cups and get like a pack of them, because you're gonna be like switching them out a lot, and use that. Stand over the toilet, hold it. If you can't hold it like in the beginning, have somebody hold it for you, because Rob was helping me like hold the cup a lot because I couldn't, you guys know I got my arms done too, so I couldn't like do too much like this and all that. So yeah, he was helping me. Have somebody help you if you can't, and just use the cup. It's way easier, it's wider, it's just so much more simple. It'll save you some tears and it'll save you some wash time. But yeah, I would just say don't. I know some people do probably love the urinal, but I did not like the urinal, you guys. And my faja was really tight. I have thick thighs, so the little, how do you say it, like the little hole that they give you to use the bathroom, to the zipper, my faja was tight, y'all. And I'm gonna get into that, but my fajas were so tight because my thighs just, I needed at that point to get a custom faja. And that was the only way that urinal was probably gonna work for me. But enough rambling about that. Oh, one thing I said was to be very careful, because I wanted to say this more so for like mothers, because being around like your kids a lot, there's times where you can get hurt, and I've spoken this already. My daughter had randomly came in and like pushed me or punched me or something in my side. It hurt so bad. Obviously, like it didn't do anything, I don't think, but the pain was very, very bad. I was only like a day, I mean like 2 or 3 days post-op. And it just, you know, it'll cause you pain if you're not being very careful. And I would say even be extra about being careful. Like if you're around somebody and they're doing too much, just be like, okay, I'm about to remove myself. Or if your kids are doing too much, get your spouse or whoever's there to help you with the kids, like get them to just like remove them from the room. And I know how hard that is for mothers sometimes, especially me, because I just wanted to hold my baby so bad. I wanted to hold them, I wanted to cuddle them and sleep with them. If they were crying, I wanted to pick them up. Like it was a lot of things that I wanted to do that I like held myself back from, just to not stunt my progression in healing. So I know if I would have like, for the moment, done something I wanted to do, out of like my emotions, it would have kind of, you know, held me back. and I don't know if it would have hurt any of my results or anything, but I didn't want to risk anything. You know, this is very expensive surgery. It's very like time consuming, it's very emotional, it's very everything. So I don't want anything to go to waste, you know, because I'm never doing this again. But yeah, so just be very careful with your body and be extra if you have to. If they call you extra for being super cautious, so it. So don't sit unless you have a BBL pillow. That's what I'm sitting on right now. So it's a little bit squished because I'm sitting on it. But this is my BBL pillow. It's like kind of like hard on the bottom and squishy on top, but it's still like really firm to where when you sit on it, it doesn't just go in like a pillow. Like this just flattens. It doesn't do that. It's the perfect amount of like hard and soft. So you do that, and you basically, you guys probably know this if you're already researching things, but you put it under your thigh, like under your butt. Like your butt is, my butt back here is floating. So you put it up here so that you can float. And usually like in a car or something, you have something on your back, so you can just like lean and there's like no pressure at all on your butt. Use your BBL pillow. I am 10 weeks and I'm still using my BBL pillow. I think I did read a lot. Like I could call my doctor, but like I just feel like I'm not gonna talk to my doctor. I'm gonna talk to the people at the facility anyway. So I just don't really bother calling them and then having to go through the phone calls. And I don't know. I just don't want to do that right now. So I just do a lot of research on my own, and I've seen a lot of people say all different answers for sitting down. Some people were saying they were laying on their back like the day after surgery because they had like other things done. They couldn't lay on their front. So I know it's different, but kind of that goes into my next point, is do what's comfortable for your body. I truly do not think that you should be sitting early, especially anywhere, anytime before 6 weeks. But do what you please with your body. It's your body. Nobody can tell you what to do, really. My advice would be to sit with a BBL pillow for as long as you can. And I did like try to sit, or maybe say I was rotating around. A lot of times, even at like my massage place, in the first couple weeks, they would have me lay on my back, but they would put like a pillow down here. Not a BBL pillow, just like a soft bobby pillow or something. And my butt would actually hurt. Or if I'm laying at night and I want to so I don't lay on my side, but I lay a little bit on my side, like I'll like twist or something, and my sides will hurt. So I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. So you kind of just listen to your body. I don't think it's even comfortable to sit before at least 6 weeks. Like, I don't think that's comfortable, but my doctor did recommend not to sit until 6 weeks. And then basically when you are sitting, always use your pillow. Try to sit for only like 30 to 45 minutes at a time, like 3 times a day. So yeah, BBL pillow is important and it's actually very useful. I know a lot of people use other things, but I think the BBL pillow is the easiest. It has a little handle to carry it, and it's just like simple. It's sturdy. Yeah, also, like I said, listen to your body. That goes into a lot of things. Like I said, this pillow, sitting down, just like so much stuff, because I feel like doctors, this goes for like a lot of things, not just surgery. They give broad answers for things, and not everybody is the same. Same thing as pregnancy. No 2 pregnancies are the same. So I just feel like listen to your body with a lot of things. I know like something, and this might not be right for some people, but it actually works for me. With the Faha and the boards and the foams, I think they say like to stop using them. Like when you move into your stage 2, like don't use your foams and stuff. Which I understand that you shouldn't need them if you're moving to a tighter Faha, but there's times in between, and that goes into another point that I have, trying to look into you guys should look into getting an alteration person instead of buying Fahas, because I've bought so many Fahas, but in the in-between time where I didn't know what to do, I would use my foams and my ab boards, my backboard, to help with more compression. And honestly, they say like do not use them, ditch them after you move on, whatever. But up until this day, I'm gonna use them if I feel like I need more compression. I'm not gonna lie, like, and it actually helps. I could use them for the whole day. The next day, I'm flat as a board, so it is helping. So I'm just listening to my body. It doesn't hurt me. I don't see no bruises. I'm not having no weird things going on, no pain, nothing. So as long as I'm listening to my body and I'm okay, I hope I'm choosing the right decision. That, like, there's other things like listen to your body about, even like the medicine. Like they give you the pain medicines, things like that. I had to stop taking that like 2 days in, 2-3 days in. The strong medicine they gave, my body was not reacting to it right. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's people who probably use the whole bottle, the whole prescription. I could use like 2-3 pills out of there. It was making me hallucinate. It was making me very emotional. I was crying for no reason. Well, I know it wasn't just that. I know like there's hormones a lot of hormones problems that go into having surgery. But I just know as soon as I stopped taking the medicine, I started feeling 100% better. So I stopped taking that, and you know, I was thugging it out. I was using like basic stuff. Tylenol does not help me, but I was using Tylenol because you can't use ibuprofen. So I was just really thugging it out, y'all. But that medicine had to go. I was not feeling it. So again, listen to your body. Yeah, that was pretty much it for my notes part. I just wanted to say, like, look into getting an alteration person because it's gonna be a lot. Like, I bought a lot of Fahas already. There's some that I regret, some that I'm like, oh, I love this one, but I need to get it fixed in one area. Like, my thing is my thighs, you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys my body right now at 10 weeks. Okay, so here is my body so far. This is from the side, from the back. Yeah, you guys, so also let me show you guys my arms because I keep forgetting sometimes now that I got my arms done too. But like, a lot of my problem I was having in the beginning was like, it was really swollen and sore right here, but that's going down. It was really hard. I went through a point where my arms were like really hard. I was so upset and so frustrated. I didn't know what was going on, but they're softer now. And yeah, actually my arms took the longest to feel better. But yeah, my arms actually took the longest to feel better. They just started feeling better probably like 2 weeks ago. My body started feeling better like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in. And that's another thing I want to say is don't overdo it with the activity because you will get tired fast. Like, I started feeling better, so I'm like, oh, I can do everything that I was doing before. Like, I'm good. But no, I used to get so tired. When I would have, at like 2-3 weeks when I was trying to do so much, play with the kids, do the dishes, clean the whole entire house, sweep, mop, upstairs, downstairs, like doing all this stuff, I was getting so tired so fast, and I just felt like my body needed a break. So I was just like, yeah, let me calm down. Don't overdo it with the activity too early because you will be tired, and again, you don't want to like mess up your results or anything like that. Also, as you start going into like, well, I feel like as I started going into like 4, 5, 6 weeks, I started getting more comfortable like taking my Faha off and not having it on because you can do it like an hour a day during those weeks. And I'm like, maybe I can do this and I can do that. So once I got to like 6 weeks, I started like not wearing it at night, and because it was like really uncomfortable once I started moving into my other Fahas. If I would lay down like flat, it would like pull up. It was like hurting, my thighs were hurting, everything was hurting. So I just decided to like, okay, I'm gonna try to sleep without it. So it was fine for the first couple of days, then I could tell that I was swollen when I did not have it on. So I wanted to definitely stop doing that and honestly just try to wear it 24/7. Even at 10 weeks now, I'm trying to wear it at 24/7. Like, there's times when I go out or times I go like have events that I have to go to or a dinner I'm going to or just something that requires me not to wear it, which is fine, but I have to make sure I get into it immediately once I'm done and try not to make it like too long. Yeah, that, but yeah, like I said about my arms, they took the longest and I was regretting it up until like they started feeling better. I was like, I don't even know why I did my arms. Still, I don't really think I needed to do my arms, but I don't regret it now. I'm very happy. I can see the difference. I can like see my muscles trying to come through. I cannot wait to get back in the gym. I could have been back in the gym, but like life is lifing, so it's like very, very busy this past 2 months, just been very, very busy. So yes, once it is time to get back in the gym, I know it's gonna like ump everything up a little bit more. My swelling did go down so much. I was like very swollen in the beginning, so my butt was bigger, my hips, my everything. My arms were still kind of like big. Even my waist has gone down each time, but everything has gotten smaller. So I feel like I have a very like natural look to me, and I'm very like proud of that. I'm very, not proud, but I'm very happy about that. Like, it doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people have problems with like losing their butt and their hips and all this stuff, and that's why they keep going back, but I'm happy with how I look. This is how I wanted to look. This is basically how I looked before kids, or I would have looked. I always tell Rob, if I didn't have kids, like, this is how I would have looked. I just know it, because this is kind of like the figure I've had my whole life. And I'm gonna get into the questions, because someone did say, girl, you didn't even need that, but you look good though, but for real, you was already, you know, thick beforehand, which is very, very much true. I already had a shape. I already had like, I super had hips. If that's nothing, if I didn't have nothing else, I really had hips. And my thighs, they're big, you know, and then I had a little like booty, but I wanted like the definition up top and like the back, like arch, like all that, I needed that taken care of. And I had like the hip dips. I just wanted to fill in certain things that like working out was not about to do. I don't care what nobody say, it was not about to do it. because I tried multiple times and I'm already a very athletic person, so yeah, let's not get into it. But yeah, they were like, you didn't even need that, but like it looks good. So thank you for saying that. But I'm happy that it did turn out a little bit more natural. Even like having, because obviously I still have like cellulite and things, that doesn't bother me, and it never will bother me. It never did bother me. And it just, to me, gives me a more natural look. Not that I would ever lie about having the surgery, but it does give like more natural, and I like that. That's what I was going for. And when I had surgery, he was like, do you want, how aggressive do you want me to be? Because that'll determine how your outcome looks. If you want me to be more aggressive, it'll be more, I mean, he's like, if you want me to go natural, it's gonna be like extremely natural once you heal. So you might not like it once you're all the way healed. If you want to be more aggressive, you might get the result that you want. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's what I want to do. We did that. And yeah, like I don't know if I ever said before, but I added on arms literally the day of when he was marking me up. I was like, let's do the arms. I really asked for like inner thigh, but then I changed my mind. I was like, I don't want that. I love my thighs. So I was like, what about arms? So then he was like, yeah, that's cool. We could do that. I didn't know the arms recovery process went like that. I didn't know that it was that painful. I didn't know none of that stuff, you guys. Arms are super, super painful. I would almost say it's more painful than everything else, honestly. And it is. Like, even the healing process, like, when I'm laying down and I'm hurting, it's my arms hurting. It's not my stomach, my butt, nothing. Oh, and the butt didn't hurt really at all. And I feel like he just didn't add that much to my butt. He just shaped maybe the top, and, like, maybe a hole or something. Like, I swear he didn't do that much. It was the waist being snatched and my back being snatched that made everything really show. So, yeah, the arms, oh my God, yeah. It was so much. And that's another thing, you have to get compression, like you don't have to get Fahas, you have to get arm Fahas, basically. And that's the amount of stuff I bought outside of surgery is crazy. But let's get into these questions. It says, besides having the money, what was 3 major musts when seeking this surgery? I feel like I touched on that with like my notes and stuff, like having, I probably didn't say this before, but must have a caretaker, must have somebody who is supporting you in your decision. Don't have nobody around that's like discouraging you, like, why did you even do this? Like, you didn't even need to do this. Like, this was stupid. Or, girl, look at you going through all that pain now just because blah, blah, blah. Like, don't have nobody doing that. Have somebody like, it's all right, it'll be okay. This is only a couple days. This is only gonna last for the moment. Like, Rob was very encouraging, and that was very, very helpful. As well as, he was helpful. He was taking care of the kids. He was cleaning the house. He was helping me bathe, like everything. So you need to, that's a must to have a caretaker. You must have Fahas ready, or at least money to get Fahas, like multiple Fahas. Must get the massages. I know so many people who like didn't get the massages, and not that their body looks bad, I just know that it will never, your results will never be like as full as they're supposed to be, or as good as they're supposed to look, unless you get your massages, because it's just so helpful. And then it just helps with so much, like avoiding risk of like infections or problems. You're constantly being around somebody after surgery. So after surgery, obviously you go to one post-op. Well, for me, I only went to one post-op because that's all that was required. But having massages, you're literally like, if you have a question, you can ask your massage person. They're usually, if you find the right person, they're very knowledgeable. So you can ask them, like, if you have a question, just ask them. And if there's a concern, ask them. Like, a lot of the times they'll ease your mind or tell you what to do. And it's just, you get to know this person, so you get to trust them. Hopefully you trust them. Hopefully they care about you and they take care of your body. And it's also nice to have somebody else who understands what you're going through. Because also, like, having my husband, Rob, take care of me and stuff, he still wouldn't know what I'm going through, like my pain or whatever. As much as he really like understood, I felt like to me that he went through the surgery with me, like literally laid on the table with me, because he was very understanding. But no one will really know unless they've been through it. So massage people, I feel like, are the closest next to somebody who did go through it. Those are my musts. Okay, it says, as a mother myself, how did you recover with kids being all up on you? I understand that too. So I touched on that a little bit. Like, I always wanted to like pick them up, cuddle them, hold them. They just wanted to be around me. They wanted to be on me, all that. But honestly, I just put a wall up, and I'm like, I have to recover. If I'm tired, I can't be doing this. Even now, sometimes it hurts to hold Koa, because my body is like sore. Not my skin, but it's like something inside is like a little bit sore. So when I hold her, it just bothers me. It kind of feels like pins and needles. So I just, Rob, can you hold her? Or, oh, cool, like distract her or something. But I still do a lot with them. Even 2 weeks post-op, I was still doing as much as I could with them. Drawing, playing games, watching movies, like doing what I could to still be with them because they're like the number one in my life. They're most important, so being away from them really sucked. But yeah, I would say just make sure you have somebody there who can really take them. And if you don't have somebody, I would just say be very careful. Move slowly if you have to pick them up. Do not like pick up anything heavy. Don't be around nothing that's gonna make you slip because I know how it is with toys. Like just be very careful. How bad was the healing and the massages? So the healing was not, I feel like it was not bad. Even the day of, after I took my pain medicine, I was up and doing things. Like you guys can see in the video I had posted. I was up doing things. I was in good spirits. I was eating food. I wasn't nauseous. Like there's a lot of things I did not go through. I feel like a lot of people did go through, and I'm very happy about that because I really prayed to God so many times. I just had so many conversations with God before this. So yeah, I don't know, the healing was not bad. I didn't have like, my incisions, they like weren't, I had no issues with them. But the massages were very bad, you guys. My massages were very bad, even up to 5 weeks. Like, I feel like a lot of people after the first week, they're like, okay, yeah, I got way better. It did get better, but then it didn't. Because like I said, my arms got hard, which is like, it's not fibrosis. I heard it's like the beginning stage of fibrosis, but it was too early to be fibrosis. So they just had to really be worked out. My incisions closed really fast because I feel like my body in the way of like cuts and wounds, like it heals really fast. Bruises are like, I get a lot of bruises and they stay, but with cuts and stuff, like they heal really fast. Like I got my nose pierced, if it falls out, next 30 minutes it's closed. Ears, if something falls out, closed. So I don't know what it is, but my body just be like, so my incisions closed really fast. So a lot of the time I think that hardness was because it didn't all get to come out. I think it did get to come out though because they were to a point where they're like, okay, nothing else is coming. So then it started closing. But the massages hurt, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Don't listen to people if they tell you they don't hurt. Don't listen to people if they try to make you feel bad because they hurt, because everybody is different. Congratulations if it didn't hurt you, but it hurts. So don't make me feel bad because it hurts. But my body is already sensitive to like everything. My skin is sensitive, my body's sensitive, I'm sensitive. So it all makes sense, but it hurt really bad. My pain tolerance is like medium and that hurt. So, and I feel like first it was my back that was hurting really bad, but then once they got that all done, my back was like the best thing I always wanted them to do. My stomach would hurt really bad, you guys. Oh my God. I would have to, like they had these things on the wall, I would be squeezing, and they would just be going. I'm like, oh my God. Then my arms, of course, arms will always be number one. So they got to do on my arms and stuff, and I'm just like, man, at one point I could only hold my arms like this, and then like it kept going higher and higher. But it was like this for a long time. I couldn't go no higher than this. Then I would be stretching. They're like, oh, stretch this way, like do this and do this. I'm like, But now I'm back in action. But yeah, it was like a long process. Massages hurt. My arms hurt the most out of the massages, then my stomach, then my back. This is actually a funny question, so I'm gonna answer it, but they said, do you get a lot of wedgies since you got the BBL done? Okay, so I don't know, because I just don't know. I wear my Fahas a lot still, so I wouldn't really know the answer to that, because the Fahas are like perfectly made, but it is tight. Blue Cheeks is tight.
They said you get a lot of wedgies, it's crazy.
I know.
I heard that from downstairs.
Someone said, what made you want to get surgery? What made me want to get surgery really was, I felt like I was working really hard in the gym. And I hate saying this because I feel like everybody says this, but genuinely, I feel like I was going hard in the gym. And I would see results. Like, I would see results fast. But the second I didn't go, it was like everything was back the way it was. Plus, I've had 2 kids now. I've had 2 kids and 2 miscarriages. So, like, my body has been through a lot in the form of, like, reverting back and forth between, like, growing a human in you and then going back to like not having a human in you. So it was like a lot that we just like went into that, and it just felt like a lot of the time that the surgery could help give me a push for when I start working out again. So now I can maintain easier, and I know it's not like supposed to be easy and everything is hard work that's worth it, but it was just something I really wanted to do, you guys. Like it wasn't for nobody. Like it wasn't something like, oh my God, I think I remember seeing like comments like, you're doing this for your man and he's still gonna cheat on you. First of all, Rob has never cheated on me. This is not something like, our relationship is not like what you guys think of influencer relationships or YouTube relationships. Like, we are a genuine relationship, a genuine family, genuine marriage. Like, honestly, I feel like our marriage was built from back in the day when people actually cared about marriages. But it was not for him. Of course, like, me saying I wanted it, he's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, of course, why wouldn't it be? But also, if he was to bring up a conversation about getting it done and I didn't want to get it, it would be like, oh yeah, why would you don't need to get, like, it's up to you. Like, it was never nothing for him. It was for me. And then, like, just, yeah, I just want my body to look good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to be comfortable in my body. I want to be comfortable in my skin. And I love my body to death. I love everything that it's been through. I love everything that it's done for me. Everything it continues to do for me. It's a very strong body. So I love my body. But I just wanted to let you know, it's like getting your nails done. Like, you just want to do something special for your hands. And I'm doing something special for my body. But yeah, so it's just something to feel good about, I think. And if I'm able to afford it and I'm able to do it, I'm able to have the support, why not? Everything is fine. Like, don't go crazy, you guys. The next question is, who is your doctor and how much did you pay for it? So my doctor is here in Houston. I went to Mia Aesthetics and I went to Dr. Sarcia. And I love him, by the way. He was very, very good. When I met with him, he was very nice, very thorough in what he was speaking about and what I wanted. The price I paid was, so for the surgery total, I think it was around like $6,800. And then I would say with everything else that I've had to pay for, around like $10K so far. Because there's a lot of stuff outside of the surgery that you have to pay for that goes into it, that's expensive. I mean, massage packages are like $1,500 each. And I've had a lot of massages, you guys. So yeah, that was that. So did it hurt? Yes, it hurt really bad in the beginning, maybe the first 2 days. Other than that, it's just like soreness. I've seen a lot of people are like, oh, it feels like you did 100 ab workouts and stuff like that. I didn't get that feeling. I got like just like sore, like pins and needles sore, like weird sore. So yeah, it was pain. It wasn't like, oh, I just did workout. Like, I don't know, because I guess I view workout differently. Like, soreness from workout sometimes feels good. Like, if you stretch, it feels good. If you stretch during healing, that did not feel good. So yeah, I wouldn't compare it to that. I'm gonna answer like one more. I'll do two more. So I said, how long did it take for the pain to go away? Like I said, I'm 10 weeks now and I still have a little bit like hurting. Like, I can still do this and it doesn't hurt, you know? Like, this stings a little bit, but it doesn't hurt. But sometimes when the kids like touch me with something, if they have a toy in their hand and they like touch my arm, that hurts. Like, it's like, ah, but it's fine. Lasted maybe like 2 weeks for me. And the massages helped a lot with that. The massages hurt, but afterwards you feel so much better. Like, you could feel your body literally healing. How long was the process? So the process really is like a year long. So the doctors always say in a year you'll see like your full results. That's why you have to continue to wear your faha, continue your massages, continue eating right, water, all that. Because by a year you should have your like permanent results. Because you can continue to lose or gain up until that year mark. I mean, obviously afterwards you can still gain and lose weight as a normal human being, but anything compared to the surgery really is like a year long. So yeah, but after like 3 months is when you should fully be able to do things. That's when you can step out of your faha for like 12 hours. Like, you can step out of your faha for like the day and wear it at night, or wear it at night and don't have it during the day. Like, I hope I said that right or not. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, things like that. Also, I wanted to show you guys my fahas since we're talking about it. We'll start with the first. Oh, I don't even. No, I think this was the first one. This was the first one. This was from Mia Aesthetics. This was a 2XL, you guys. So when I came out of surgery, I was a 2XL. Because your girl was stuffed with pads and all this stuff, and it was swollen. Like, this is really big. Let's see. I've never worn a 2X in like anything, so yeah, this was this faha. So this is how this looks. With this faha, the back, like the butt part, is the same material as like this up here part. And a lot of the faha moving forward, like you'll see, the butt is like different material. But yeah, I think they just wanted to make sure you were tight and compressed everywhere. This one has these straps here. So it's like a bra strap, but it's on your shoulder. It goes over your shoulder. Then it's open up here. And this one, actually, I didn't even remember this, is just Oh, I lied. So it has the like bra strap things here for the lower belly, here for the top, and then a zipper. And it also has just an opening. So it's just always open right here. I mean, obviously when your legs are closed, it's closed, but yeah, you just whoop, and it's open. So that was my first one. I wore this literally for only like, not long at all, you guys, like maybe 5 days, I think, if I remember right. Then I bought this from my massage place. I used A&D for like a lot of like, like back here is my lower incisions. If they were bothering me or if I had like a pad on there because something was leaking, I would have this on, and it's light colored, so like you could see a lot of the discoloration, but don't mind that, you guys. So this one also has like these shorter straps, and it has a lot more like options because when I got this one, it came with a spacer, adjuster, whatever. So this comes off, and you can just have these 3 rows, or you can get extra rows. But once I got into this one from the 2X, it was really tight. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I think it's always the thighs that make things tight for me and make it difficult. So when I got these, obviously, if the thigh is tight and it's hard to get it up, it's gonna be pulling up here. So we added the spacer, and that helped. I wore this one for quite a while. Probably at least like 2 weeks, I would say, even though it's not a while, but probably 2 weeks. So yeah, this one has like the tight like stitching here. It has a lot of rows for you to adjust to. Once I got into this, I was in the second one already, I think. By the end of 2 weeks, I was on the last one. Once you get to the last row, it's time for a new Faha. And then it has like the lace thing at the bottom with the grip so it doesn't slide. It actually has a zipper, so it's closed. Yeah, this one, I like this one a lot. I just didn't like that any little thing would make it look like greasy. Like, I mean, even putting deodorant on, the stain like it was just, yeah, I don't know, it was cool though. Then, my one that I'm in now is this one. And this was like a lot of trial and error with Fahas and all that. So like finding Fahas, taking Fahas back, like all these things that we had to go through. But this final one that I'm in, I decided to go strapless. So it has these straps, but I can take them off. And now it would be in a small if I stayed in that style Faha. But I guess this is a different style. So this actually is a large, I believe. Yeah, so this is a large. And this one is really, really perfect for, not anymore, I'm not gonna lie. I need to go to the alteration people and have them alter just this waist part because I'm just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So this needs to be altered, but the thighs are so perfect, you guys. All the other Fahas I had, the thighs were too tiny and it just hurt so bad. Oh, that's what I forgot. I have one downstairs. And it literally, I should have brought it up here. But I'm not gonna go get it, you guys. But it basically looks like this brown one. It looks like this brown one, but it's black. And it was so tight around my thighs that I have so many rips on the 2 sides. That one I wore the longest, and I suffered the longest because of the thighs. But I was just like, oh, maybe it's swelling, I'm gonna go down, blah, blah, blah. But once I got to the point where I'm like, this ain't changing. My thighs are just thick, and this Faha ain't working. That's when I went to this one. But yeah, I had holes, like it ripped, like, because my thighs were just suffocating, you guys. It hurt so bad. So just make sure you get a Faha, especially if you have thick thighs. Do what you can do to go get a custom Faha. Make sure I don't know if there's a store that sells Fahas for thighs, but like this place, she said, you know, I have a Faha that would, I think, do good for your thighs. You just have me to get the waist altered probably soon. So like, okay, when I tried it on, it was perfect, like exactly what I needed. Now my waist is going down, I need to get it altered. But yeah, these thighs are just way better. They're comfortable and everything. So yeah, it's strapless, so it has a grip up top so that it doesn't slide. It never slides. I know like strapless bras can be really annoying because they slide still for me when I have them. This one does not slide. And this one has 3 hooks in the inside and a zipper. And then it has a zipper down here, obviously, to use the bathroom and things. I'm at the point where I can take my Faha off all the way to use the bathroom, so I don't really bother with the zipper. That's that. The last thing I want to say is how important, again, massages are. You guys do not skip getting massages. I know they will hurt. If I can go through it, you guys can go through it because I have a low pain tolerance and I know you guys are strong. Also, I want to just show the foams and the boards that I wore. I didn't bring my backboard up here, but it kind of looks like this. It just has like indentation. So this goes on my abs whenever I feel like I need more compression. This as well, you guys, it's discolored, but it's not from like butter, like fluid or nothing. It's literally the Faha dyeing itself onto the, is white like this, and it's just like coloring itself. You guys can see like, this is where the buckles and the zipper is, and I don't know why, it's just like coloring it. But it colors my skin sometimes too, like the black comes off. But yeah, I use these things, and that one. So that's the extra compression I just put in there with the Faha. Again, last thing I want to say, massages are important. Once I got to a point where I only needed to go to a massage therapist once a week, I felt like I wanted to do more massages than that. So I I bought my own arnica stuff. So this is arnica oil. This is like, I would recommend this out of anything. This one makes you feel better. It lasts long. You can smell that it's like real arnica. And it's just, I love this one. This one I'll use if like, say I do my massage before my shower accidentally or whatever early in the day. Use that oil, then I take a shower and wash it off. I use this like afterwards because I feel like it's not as strong, but it still helps, and it'll keep your body, like instead of using lotion if you're not ready for that yet, like scented lotion, you can use this. Then I found out a trick that like the massage people use. They put A&D. Okay, I use this whole bottle, right? This brand I don't really care for. I wouldn't buy it again. So I used the bottle and I put A&D in it, and I added some oil and I mixed it up really good. And I feel like that's what they do at the massage place because it was consistency and the smell. So I mixed it together and it just is really good. It is super like, the oil can like dry up fast and you might need to keep using more. The A&D helps lock the oil in and it lasts longer when you're doing a massage. Also, if you have somebody who's willing, see if they can do the massage for you, because Rob, before I started doing it myself, Rob was doing it for me. I'm like, I know I'm only doing it once a week, but I feel like I could just use a massage right now. So he would go and he would do the massage, and he would just basically, you want to push everything to the front and like lower where your incisions, or really where your lymphatic nodes are at. So you would go down the back here and go down, just keep pushing down, 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 and then spread it this way, like come this way, and just push it all the way to the front and down. So then up here you would want to like go up, go down, go down, go down, go down, and then just massage it, you know, get those areas. Your sides, you want to bring it this way and this way. So that's what he was doing. Then with my arms, I would just hold him up and he would just take it down all the way, take it down all the way. That's what they do with the massage. So I just kind of told him how they do it, and he did it like that. The pressure that he applies is like perfect for me, especially when like sometimes now I get a lot of like tightness in my back. I have like lumps and stuff sometimes. So if I ever need to just like get them out, like those knots, his massage just helps me do it like really good up until I go to my massage therapist. So yeah, if you have somebody willing, I definitely would suggest asking them to massage for you. If not, you can definitely do it yourself. Arms are a little bit hard to do yourself, but they're not that bad. And these are the products I would suggest to use. I love this brand, like I said. And yeah, you guys, so that is it for this update video. I hope I covered a lot of your guys' questions and things you were wondering, and updated you guys on how I was doing. Everything is much better now. I'm extremely happy. I couldn't be more happy with my body. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. It was nice talking to you guys. Bye.